Hey guys, I'm in the noisiest chair ever, but I'm excited. I'm going to do some crafting with you guys today. This is my first kind of live craft along, so like say hi to me if you're here to make me feel like I'm not just crafting with the computer. And today I'm going to be playing with vinyl. I know a lot of you guys either have Cricuts, or if you don't, or Silhouette or whatever. And if you don't, a lot of you guys have kind of asked me about them. So I thought it would be fun to just play with regular adhesive vinyl today, and I'm going to put it on a few different things. And I'm going to be using, hey Elizabeth, or Liz, I get confused. I want to call you Liz all the time because of your blog name. And I'm going to be using all designs from the current Fresh Cut bundle. So if you haven't checked that out, there's still 10 days to get it at a discount, like in the bundle pricing, and then after that it'll be gone forever. Yeah, so let me just open this up on my computer so I can see if you guys have questions here. There we go. Ooh, there's quite a delay. That's good to know. Do you guys like the 2-year-old party decor that we have here from the weekend? I forgot to take that down, but it's pretty cool. All right, so I just used the Fresh Cut Bundles designs that they come as SVGs. So for most of them, I kept them the same. So that just means if you're in Design Space or whatever, you just want to attach them all together so that they don't print in crazy different spots. That's the biggest difference between SVG and PNG, and that I know people get confused about, and I get emails about that sometimes. But for this one here, this one I'm going to be, it's one of Alexis's designs. I love her lettering. I'm going to be putting this on a water bottle. I haven't finished reading it yet. Hey, Christina. And so I'm using outdoor premium vinyl. So this is permanent instead of the vinyl that's like stickers where it comes on and off. So then I can kind of hand wash this and keep using it without worrying about the transfer falling off. So I'm going to switch to overhead view so you can kind of see what I'm doing here, but you won't get to see my face, which I'm okay with. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments and I'll kind of keep looking over and see if I can answer any of those for you. I've got a few different things that I'm doing today. I'm going to do water bottle, this one here, and I'm going to try put a transfer on Aubrey's hockey helmet, which I think will be really fun. She's excited about that. She is hoping that it works. She has faith in me at least. She's 4, but she has faith in me. And then I've got a couple other things if we've got time. So let me try switch this to overhead here. All right, you guys see my coffee. Okay, can you see this here? Yeah? Oh, you know what? Let's switch this to, okay. So if you've never used vinyl before, you cut it out and then you need to weed out the parts that you don't want to transfer. So for this design, I cut out the lettering on top of the backdrop. And if it's really hard to see like this, hey Erin, hey Alexis, then I like to use my light pad. Let's see how this works with the recording. So you can see the cuts a lot more clearly when you're reading it. And then you just pick up all the pieces that you don't want and you take them off. But you want to be careful with this stuff because this is the permanent vinyl, so you don't want to get it like stuck to your table, which I would do. Hey, oh you guys. I probably should have weeded this one. This one's a lot harder to see before I went live, but that's okay. Okay, so tell me guys, do you work with vinyl? Have you ever worked with vinyl? Do you want to? What kind of vinyl do you use? I use the Cricut brand vinyl, and I really like it. I have tried expression vinyls before, and I like that stuff too. I haven't tried the Silhouette brand vinyl. or any other kind, but what kind do you guys like? So there. This is the design. You guys see that? It's cute, hey? Oh, you guys can't, it's reversed. Let's see if we can mirror it. No? Okay, somebody told me I should be able to. Okay, Alicia, Alexis, Aaron, whoever is here, how do you turn it around so it's not backwards? You guys give me help here. But that one's done. So once it's done, you can't just like pick it up and stick it on there because you'll lose all these little pieces. So you use transfer tape for that. Hit the magic wand thing. Okay, let's see. Hey, did that work? No. Let's see. Oh, there's so many options, you guys. Let's see. What after the magic wand? You guys are helping me out here. That's good. And then there's a rectangle to flip it. Let's see. There we go. Look at that, guys. Thank you, Alexis. Okay, so I'm going to use this grid transfer tape here. This is the Cricut brand stuff. And transfer tape is kind of just like a clear sticker you put over top of it to keep it all together when you lay it over. So it's like the backing for a sticker. So, I didn't have my scissors. You'll just want to cut a piece the right size. That's my super technical way of doing things. You have to hit a tool button first. I did. All right. And then transfer tape is super hard to get off the backing, but once you do, it's just a sticker. There we go. Okay, so you just stick it on like that. And then this is just a scraper tool, but you can use a credit card too. And you just want to make sure that it will stick so that when you pull it off, it sticks to the transfer tape and not to the backing still. And you want to make sure you get all the little pieces. They're tricky like that. This one's really tricky. Sometimes I find I have better luck if I do it this way. Instead of curling the tape, I curl this because nothing wants to stick to something that's curvy. All right. So I'm gonna put it on this water bottle, and I was thinking of putting it like this, but I kind of want to put it like that. So you just want to line it up, and I like to smooth it down the middle first, and since it's a curved surface, you want to do one side at a time, and I'm not great at applying regular vinyl. I love heat transfer vinyl because you don't have to do transfer tape or anything like that. So I'm going to end up with a little wrinkle right here, but that's okay. It will be so cute. The hockey helmet or the water bottle? Because I mean, I like black and white, but the hockey helmet will be cute. And the other thing is, if you haven't used vinyl before, start with the removable vinyl because you can reposition that as much as you want before it sticks. This permanent vinyl, it's outdoor vinyl, so once it's stuck there. And you want to make sure it's smoothed on really good before you peel back, which I'm not doing a great job of here, but you can also smooth it down once you peel back your transfer tape. Hey, Debbie. All right. So then make sure that it's super smooth down before you like wash it or anything like that. And I imagine, I mean, other transfers and things, they say to leave them for a while before you actually wash it. So I would leave it for like 24 hours before you even try to wash it. But there you go. So that's my water bottle. It says make it happen. So I will take that with me the next time I go and try to exercise so that hopefully I have motivation. Okay, so there's my first one, and I'm really excited about that one. Okay, and then the next one, should we do the hockey helmet next? Because that's kind of fun, hey? Let's see if it works. So I have two things that I wanted to do with this vinyl, and this is holographic vinyl. Isn't this kind of crazy? I've never used it before. I've had a roll sitting around thinking, what can I possibly do with this? And Aubrey loved it. So I'm excited to give this a try. And I used Erin's designs, these unicorn Time to Shine, and I just took the top half of the unicorn because I figured I probably couldn't fit the unicorn face on the helmet as well. And yeah, I'm excited. I feel like the unicorn and the shiny holographic stuff is just perfect for each other. So this one I'm going to put on a gift bag. This one I'm going to try put on the helmet. So let's give it a shot. Love that for the gym, right? Now I just have to get to the gym. Woo! Hey, Jen. So if you had a really complicated design, you can peel back your, just half of it and then smooth it over. But I am, what do we call it? A lazy crafter. So I like to do things the easiest way possible. So, you know, if you're watching this and you're cringing because this is not the most exact way, you're right. So I'm going to try and do it on here. Let's see, can you see that? And I'm thinking I'm going to do it right up here in this big space here, so it'll kind of look like she has a unicorn horn. But it's going to be tricky because there's all these lumps. So if it doesn't work, that's just what happens sometimes. And this one is a removable vinyl. This one is not a permanent vinyl. So when she no longer likes unicorns, then we can take it off and still use it. And then if it doesn't work very well, we're not stuck with it forever. I love the flowers on this design. It's so cute. All right. So I've got that here. Gotta love a girl with a fancy hockey helmet. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen on my stories, my kids are just learning to skate. They're 4 years old and they just started their classes, and it's so cute to watch. So maybe I'll be able to see her from further away with this crazy helmet. Okay, so I'm gonna start in this spot here and push it down. I have a feeling this part here is textured, and I have a feeling it's not going to stick the greatest to that. It will stick better on this part. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do this half first. Yeah, see, it's not sticking to the textured very well. The transfer tape is way more sticky than the surface it's sticking on. So when that happens, I just push it down as I peel it back. You guys see this good? Oh, it's working, you guys. She's gonna be so happy with this. So one of the other reasons that I like working with heat transfer vinyl instead of adhesive vinyl is I don't have transfer tape that sticks to my hair, because my hair is getting stuck in this right now. I swear, you guys, I'm not a very technical crafter, as my hair is stuck in transfer tape. That totally happens to everybody, right guys? Right? This transfer tape, okay, this is Cricut transfer tape. It's just the regular grip transfer tape. They have strong grip transfer tape too, but I find the only time that I need that is when I'm working with the glitter vinyl, because that glitter stuff just does not, like the front of it doesn't stick to transfer tape. And what I love about this vinyl, or this transfer tape, is that it's got the grid on it. So if I did want to be a little bit exact, which is not something I usually try, then I can line it up a lot easier. So I just want to get it into that compression before I smooth it off. So yeah, Cricut transfer tape. I'm not alone in the hair transfer tape issue. Good, thank you guys. Your hair's always getting stuck. Yes, on the mats too. That's true. All right guys, so this is the helmet. Isn't that cute? This holographic stuff is awesome. It looks like pink from most angles, but then it looks blue from other angles. So that is her new hockey helmet. I'll try to maybe get some good pictures of it because it's really hard to see it here. Then I'll maybe blog about that. That's fun, hey? So Erin, thank you for the unicorn design because I could never draw this ever in my life. Okay. All right, so that one went good, which I'm so happy about. Hey, Stephanie. All right, so I'm gonna try one more with the holographic vinyl. I'm gonna just put it on this little gift bag here. I thought it was shiny and I thought this would go so good on it. So this would be a fun gift bag for like a new job or, you know, someone that's just going to university or something like that. I'm going to use the same piece of transfer tape because it is still super sticky, which is nice. If you're doing more than one project at once, you can kind of reuse the transfer tape until it's not sticky anymore. It wouldn't let go of your design. Oh, okay. So this stuff is, it works differently with the different vinyl. With some of the lighter weight vinyls, it sticks really well just because it's stronger than that lighter weight vinyl. But I find in general it works really good. If you're having issues with it not releasing, like see, it doesn't even pick up all the time. There is one from Expressions Vinyl that's not see-through. It's kind of like a paper transfer tape. And that one I find works really well and it releases really well. But then you can't see your design quite as well and there's no grid on it. But you could try that. Do you pre-stick that transfer tape to your shirt or just put it on? Last time I used Cricut transfer to a shirt. If I was doing a shirt, I would be using heat transfer vinyl, and heat transfer vinyl comes with the backing on it, so it cuts out the opposite way. So you don't actually need to use transfer tape with heat transfer vinyl if you were doing a shirt. So again, my super technical way of lining things up. And I know Erin, so over at Printable Crush, she used these unicorn designs to do paper party bags. And they were so cute, you guys. I feel like if you were gonna have a unicorn party or whatever, that's just so nice. What kind of vinyl is this? This is holographic vinyl from Cricut. So it's got that shine to it. And then you can add anything to any gift bag. Isn't that fun? So I've got that one. All right, do we have time for one more, you guys? You're here with me. Sure, let's do one more. Okay, so I cut these out. This is how it comes out in a machine. And then this one here is matte adhesive foil. So it's like vinyl, but it's foil, so it's quite a bit thicker. And it's matte, so it's not super shiny. This is the adhesive foil. Do you see how much shinier that is? Crazy shiny. I really like the matte. I used it when we did our fall bundle to make a sign. It adheres really well to painted wood. I love how that sign came out. So I cut out 2 of the designs that I contributed to this. And what I love about the new Cricut Design Space, you guys, if you haven't used it, is that you can just pick whichever material you're using and it will set all the adjustments for you. So matte foil is actually one of the things that they have loaded in there, so I don't have to play and make sure that I have the right settings and waste material trying to cut it out. I love the gift bag idea, right? I know. I feel like I should just buy plain gift bags from now on and customize them. All right. So I'm just gonna weed this one here. This one I thought I could put on a little tiny notebook. It says do hard things, which I think is my favorite file that I contributed to the bundle. I have a pennant that I made hanging in my living room. If you guys missed that post, I made a whole bunch of no-sew pennants with these designs, and I've been giving them away as gifts, but I kept this one for myself because it was my favorite. Hey, Lindsay. Whoop. Have you guys used this matte foil yet? Anybody? Oh, sticky here. Getting stuck. There we go. I should not be doing this on the table because the table's not quite hard enough of a surface. Grab the light box back out here. No, it looks cool though, not the matte foil, but I love the metallic. The metallic's fun too, hey? It's just so shiny. Everything I'm doing today is shiny. You would love it, you really would. See, it kind of has this like gunmetal look to it. I used like a copper one and a champagne one in a fall sign post. Maybe I'll throw that in the comments after just so you can check it out if you want to see what the other colors look like. It comes in a sampler pack with a whole bunch of colors. So this is one of the colors that was left over from that project. So weeding is super time consuming, you guys. If you do a lot of it, or if you have something bigger to weed, this is a great reason to watch television because you don't really need to concentrate on it, but it's so time consuming. Do you guys have any tips on making weeding faster? I could use them. Please share. That gunmetal's really pretty. I really like it. Oops. Okay, I think that I've got all of the, oh, no, this one. Oh, I really missed a few. So nobody has weeding tips for me, hey? It's just this time consuming for everybody all the time. It's okay, it's worth it because we get to make some cool things. All right. So I think I've got all the little pieces. So I'm just gonna get the big one now. If this stuff doesn't tear as easy as regular vinyl, usually I would just tear it right there to make it. So I always tried to read during nap times. Hey, you have twins too. That's fun, hey? Two babies trying to crawl on me and destroy it. Yes, it doesn't get any easier. I feel like they get bigger and then they think that they're being helpful. So nap time is a good time to do it. And Alexis says yes. Everybody finds it just as hard. That's good. Are any of you guys like expert vinyl crafters, and are you cringing watching my techniques here? You can say that, I won't be offended. As long as you promise to send me resources to get better. So there you go. You can see how thick this stuff is, hey? It's a lot thicker than the regular adhesive vinyl. Okay. So if I remember, this stuff is a little bit harder to get to stick to transfer tape, so I'm going to cut a new piece instead of trying to reuse. Okay, so Mary, you have twins, and then I'm pretty sure somebody else here has twins too. That's exciting. It's like the twin club, the twin craft club. So I've got it on my transfer tape again, and if you did, again, really care about having it nice and lined up, you could line this up to the grid on the back of this. You can see I didn't, and that's because I'm not a particular crafter. And this design also isn't one that needs to be really straight. It's kind of like Cricut to start with. So this notebook, I just found it at IKEA, but it's a little dot notebook. So it's kind of like a mini bullet journal, except I'm not nearly detail oriented enough to keep to a bullet journal. There it is. Where did you get the vinyl you're using right now? So I order my vinyl from Cricut.com, and I work with them quite often, so that's where I get a lot of it. I'll do it this way. There we go. Okay. And you can also get the same stuff at Michael's. So Michael's has a whole silhouette and Cricut aisle, and I think, well, I was there on the weekend, and all the Cricut stuff was on 20% off, which is pretty good. It doesn't usually go on sale, and you can't use coupons on it, so. There's that notebook, the water bottle, the gift bag, and then the hockey helmet, which is my favorite, you guys. Well, you can't see it. There we go. So I'm going to leave it at that, but there are so many things that you can make with this. We've been doing kind of Facebook Lives showing you guys all the different way that you can use the designs, and some people are doing like amazing, cool things where they have all different colored flowers here. But again, I'm not that particular of a crafter, so all mine are one design, one color designs. One day I'll learn how to do that. You do need to go to IKEA. I need to go to IKEA too. So I'll leave it at that, guys. If you have any questions about vinyl, you can pop them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. And I'll put some links in there that I've talked about for this metallic stuff here and the holographic vinyl as well. And if you haven't checked out the Fresh Cut bundle and you'd like to, you've only got 10 days left to do that. So, you guys don't need to look at my mess anymore. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you think I should do more of these craft alongs and you have specific things that you want to learn about, isn't the helmet cute, Lindsay? I'm sure that she'll model it for you. Let me know in the comments. So if you want to work with heat transfer vinyl, or if you'd rather do like lettering, whatever you guys want to do, just let me know, because these are fun. Thanks, Morgan. Okay, see you guys next time.